Hey boys, I cannot get this cough away. It is what, June or July 8th, I think. 2 days is gonna be Vincent's birthday. The light inside keeps kind of coming halfway off or off, and this time it came on, so it looks I can see more. I can see the mileage, but let's do the lessons of the day. I had an okay day. Nothing crazy. Did $104 in DoorDash and about to go home. And so home to the shop. I don't know when I'm gonna start saying just home, but it's about 10 o'clock. I already put gas in earlier because I was low, so I don't have to stop at gas. I refueled. I threw away my garbage, and I got water and got oil from DoorDash. I did a couple things today. I paid what was it? I paid $500 to the attorney for the criminal case that I have, a felony case now, the third violation of violating a condition of bond, aka seeing what I thought was my family, but your mom chose otherwise. And so I had to pay him $500 a month, and then she told me most likely I had to pay another down payment. So I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but it is what it is. I paid $250 that was left over from the bail bondsman that bonded me out of jail. I paid $250 before, and then I told him I was gonna pay them in a month. The other $250 because it was $500 bond. I had to pay $500, but it was $5,000 bond. It's so messed up, the system. A misdemeanor, which is less of a crime, I guess, costs more than the felony. It's ridiculous, but anyways, so I did that. I picked up the LLC paperwork. And I don't know if I would have to change it after the divorce or not. I'm going to talk with the CPA to see if I need to do it. So, that I don't want your mom touching it. Because your mom represents her family, not our family. Your mom doesn't know how to separate herself from her childhood family. She put that more in front than her holy family, the matrimony family. You guys, us. She put it more important than us. So they don't deserve nothing of it. It's the way it is, boys. It's unfortunate. Your mother will never change. I've changed everything, man. I've done so much, man, but it wasn't enough for your mother. So let's do the lessons of the day. So that's what I did today. Alright, here we go. Oh, I never really did or never really had mentality is weak. You have exactly what you need. I don't know. The whole idea, oh man, I never really did this. Or I never really had sex with a Mexican girl. I never really had sex with a black girl. I never did this. I believe is weak. But really doesn't matter because that's what makes you strong to stay with one woman. And look, I put all my energy into one woman. She's leaving me. So it would be good if you're gonna be with the woman with the rest of your life, but that's not guaranteed at all. In fact, it's more guaranteed. You'll be in in misery. 7% is the highest percent out of people who've been married more than 4 years, more than 50 years. 7% of Americans will only experience marriage of over 50 years. Good luck on being that 7%. The rest of the 93% of marriages will be nothing. Will be misery. So, yeah. So like I said, I don't know about that lesson, but as a business perspective, yeah. Oh, I never did this, but at the same time, thinking about it as a business perspective, that might be good. That means you got to try something different to be bold. So, all right, let's go to the next one. We will suffer for a few years, but I'm doing the right thing. You wait and see. I'm trying to remember. I read that in a book or like a podcast. Oh, a cigar guy who, I forgot which cigar owner, Fuente or another one, but a Cuban guy. He wasn't doing good on selling cigars back in the 50s, but he knew he got something special, and now it's like a huge company. They're multi-millionaires. And he said that to his wife in the very beginning. He says, we will suffer for a few years, but I'm doing the right thing. Wait and see. And that's what I'm gonna do. But again, these are the lessons of the day that I was thinking that your mother wasn't gonna divorce me. That was about the time. 4 or 5 months ago. I really thought your mother was gonna be here for me. So it doesn't matter if you're doing the right thing. She'll still leave you. She'll believe her family over than her own husband. Next one. To combat during the day sleepiness, get the fuck up and walk around. That one still stands. I was getting tired. I'm like, man, I gotta do work. And just by walking around, getting up and walking around, it wasn't no special treatment or special strategy. It's just your mind got distracted by getting up, and now your mind is up, and boom, you just beat sleepiness. And you have to say it kind of forcefully, get the fuck up. So yeah, so that's a good one. The more successful you are, the more lies will be told about you. Ooh, that's a good one. I learned that when your grandmother, so your mother's mother, just saying that I shouldn't do this business, or it might not do good. And I bet you she lied to her family about me. Say, oh, he's not doing good, he's not gonna do good. And then when you say fuck him, remember that lesson? Fuck him. They talk more lies about me. You may see all these videos and they're very sad. I'm giving you the real Nico, the real dad. But you're gonna realize, boys, you do that, but when you take action fiercely. And that's what I'm doing. And it's ironic because I'm saying it publicly now, but they won't hear this. Only the right people will hear this. But always keep them guessing. Let them think what they think. That means they're predictable, and you can take your action to your advantage. So it's always good keeping them on their toes, not making them think of a strategy to defeat you. So even if they lie, that's fine. Let them. You know what they say about you. That means you're more successful. Oops. Ah, the other notes won't let me read it. I guess I have to stick on that one. I'm almost home. Anyways. That's funny. But, I did a couple, so I'll do some of them next time, tomorrow. I only got about 20, 25 days left of doing these lessons of the day if I do about a couple each day. So I did the math there the other day, and so I don't got too long, boys. And then, like I said, once the divorce is final, and whether your mom lets me terminate my parental rights or not, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. This is not a family. The Holy Family is not meant to be separated. It's perverted if there's any other way. A second dad, a second mother. It's not the way God wants a family to be. So, here I am, the person talking about God that hasn't been to Mass in months. Truly been to Mass in months. I'm probably talking more about God than any of those people. The religious hypocrites that go to Mass and sit up front every day. And they drag their kids that their kids don't even give a shit about it. But it looks good on paper. Oh, I took my kids there. No wonder kids rebel. Because they don't fucking understand nothing. They see their parents hypocrites. So why the hell would they want to be hypocrites like that? You're going to learn that, boys. Very much. So, alright, I'm home. I got a couple things I got to take in, the water and the the LLC paperwork. I owe them $170. I got to put that down, so. Alright, boys. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night, and counting down the weeks, man. And like I said, once I still got 2 more months until the official divorce is final, but because it typically takes about 3 months, the waiting period, and it's already been a month going on 2. So after that, like I said, I'll do my own thing. Whether I pay for you for the child support, not for you. That child support will never benefit the kids. On paper it looks like it, but it will never benefit the kids. Never. Breaks the family. That's why I don't want to pay it. And that's why I'm terminating my rights. It has nothing to do if I love you boys or not. It has to do with accepting the real, true happiness of a holy family. So our kids will not suffer. That's why I will not accept this. So I'm going to try. Best you can do is ask. But if I know your mom's family enough, they're going to convince her to take the money, the little money I have. Because that's all they care about. So they don't have to support her financially. Because they're tired of it. It just makes sense. That's why they don't love you the way I love you. It just makes sense. You go in a pool, you're going to get wet. You're going to someone that says they're family, but they're not your mother, they're not your father. They're not going to love you. And then put a mother in an environment where she has to neglect her kids because she has to work. Good luck, my friends. They said it's a recipe for mistake, for true misery. And I want no part of it. So if I have to pay child support so I won't go to jail, I'll do it. But it has nothing to do with supporting you boys. Nothing. It's pure destruction. Disguised as money. That's what your mom wants. But like I said, it's a win-win situation for me. Again, it's a man's world. But you guys are not going to be raised by men. be raised by women. Good luck, my friends. And you think your uncles are gonna help you? One's not even a man. The younger one. And the other one